everyone, and welcome. Hey, we're hanging out down in the Trout Marquee. Just seeing Will Donnie. Fantastic show. Along with Deborah They've been working together for how long?
Quite a long time. You can't remember. I don't know.
Curtis. Curtis. Hey.
This is the first time that you see Debbie Sims here on the David Allen Show, and you're going to show this also on the Rhythm and Blues Review.
Right.
Well, I don't know what I can tell you. I do a quiet storm. They call me the diva of the nighttime. I give you the quiet storm on, can I mention the radio station?
Yes. Go ahead. We won't.
93.7 WBLK from 10 to 2. I also do a jazz show on Sundays from 10 to midnight. Never heard this show before, please check in from time to time. I'll be very gentle.
That's right. I make love to her show lots of times.
I do too, Curtis. You think we been bumping heads a little bit?
It's a family show.
It's a family. Oh, okay.
She says that, but okay.
Curtis,
I'm not going to.
We're
going to go back in the back now and do an interview with Will Donnie. David's going to take care of that.
Hey,
so stick around.
Thanks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Hey, we're hanging out down here at the Trout Marquee, along with Will Donnie,
Debbie Sims. Debbie Sims from Power 94. It's good to see you all.
This is going to do the sign language.
Well, here we are with Will Donnie. Welcome. It's been a fantastic show here, and Will Donnie and Miss Deborah Sims, Diva of the Nighttime. Fantastic show, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. Tell us a little bit about what's happening with Will Donnie.
Well, right now, I have a new album out entitled Love's the Place to Be, and keeping busy out on the road. Just finished doing a Dionne Warwick tour. Then we went out with Phyllis Hyman and did Regina Bell last night. Performed with Regina Bell, not did Regina Bell. Mr. Regina Bell, Mr. Bell. And still on the road. We'll be on the road until April and May, then start recording another album.
Wow, that's a long tour.
Yeah.
Wait, now, it's been 2 years since you've been here.
Mm-hmm.
So in that 2 years, what has been going on with Will? I know the new album that you do have sounds different than the last one, Fulfillment, Dreams Fulfilled.
Right.
Now, the two is very different.
Not too different. Right.
Well, yeah, my feeling it is, because there's a lot more to you in this album. Much more, you're relating more to your sensitive side, you're relating more to women. The emotional side. You're trying to. What has been happening in that 2 years? Okay, that's the bottom line.
Yes,
is it love? Are you in love, my brother?
I'm always in love.
And are you writing? Are most of the songs in this new album about a personal experience you've been going through?
Some of them are. I mean, like songs like the single "Do You Still Love Me?"
Right.
Was written by myself and Barry Eastman, and we were just like sitting around the house. And talking about our relationships with our wives.
Right.
Everyone in their relationship gets to the point where they have to question,
Everybody,
where you are.
True.
Where you are as far as the love. And,
True.
So we kind of were sitting there writing the song. Looking back on yesterday, every relationship starts out, great, and then all of a sudden, some kind of makes it subside a little bit.
I can attest to that one. Hello. Bingo.
Yeah, that's interesting about that. What comes to mind to me is there is a difference with you. In the 2 years, did you go through a metamorphosis or change? Or?
Well, I think that the A Dream Fulfilled album sort of carved a niche for me in the marketplace. I mean, people hadn't an idea of what I really, who I am and what I do.
True.
So I think that carved a niche for me, gave me a lot of confidence.
Also, changing record labels helped too.
Yeah, well, it was an company change. So Island, I was with Island before, now I'm with Mercury, but they're all owned by Polygram.
Right.
So it's really not like a real change.
Under the umbrella.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you think there's a resurgence of the ballads now? Like, Tony Braxton and people like.
Well, I think there's like there's an onslaught of like a different kind of ballad, like with groups like Jodeci singing. It's not like a ballad the way I remember it or you may remember a ballad. It's kind of like a hip hop ballad. So I mean, when they talk about artists like myself, they call me like a jazz artist. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I have an indication maybe why you're attracting a different type of audience. Jodeci is attracting that 18, that individual that's starting to recognize what love is all about.
Yeah.
In a sense, you, a much more mature individual, have experienced a season. Yeah. Okay, we won't go there.
Yeah.
But in any case, I can understand why they say that you're a jazz balladeer, because you have that flair. You can relate definitely to that audience that has been lacking.
Yeah.
Because there's so many Jodeci's and there's so many boys to men that a lot of the older individuals feel left out.
True.
And it's always nice to know that it's someone that you can always rely on. Like not to say like an old pair of shoes, you always can go back to them because you're always
Safely
there.
say we're going back to the old school then.
Always, it's always. But I do must say that was an excellent show, and I did have my own little jam session in the corner. And Buffalo, as always, has an open arms for you, Mr. Downing.
Right,
So please don't hesitate to come back.
I appreciate it.
You know, feel like at home here.
Well, I know folks were walking up on the stage, so
Yeah,
I know
I guess
that's
they
right.
felt at home
That was an
too.
invitation holding out T-shirts.
Matter of fact, I didn't get a T-shirt. Did you get a T-shirt?
We'll work on that after.
We'll work on it. Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
all right, okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.